Have you ever taken a quiet moment to wonder if there's something you do every single day, something so ordinary that might slowly be harming your heart? You brush your teeth, pour a cup of coffee, glance through your phone. But what if I shared that one innocent routine, done without a second thought, could be quietly making your heart weaker instead of stronger? Today, Dr. Henry, a top heart specialist, is ready to shed light on this hidden danger. Stay with us, because what you're about to hear could honestly be life-changing. Picture this. You're carrying on with your usual morning, feeling normal, when suddenly there's a tightness in your chest, your heart starts racing, and fear takes hold. A heart issue doesn't always show up with loud warning signs. It often begins with quiet hints. That's why it's so important to understand the everyday mistakes many of us make, totally unaware that our own habits might be working against us. In the next few minutes, you'll learn about the 7 most common daily habits that are putting hearts in danger right now. We'll count down from number 7 all the way to the number 1 risk, the single habit you should break right away. Before we start, can I ask you for a small favor? If you want to help your heart stay strong for many more years, please tap the like button and hit subscribe so you won't miss any important health tips in the future. Ready? Let's get started. Mistake 7. Skipping a gentle morning stretch. Each morning, millions of people jump out of bed and get started with their day, rushing through morning tasks, checking messages, and heading out the door, all without giving their bodies a chance to gently wake up. Few realize that your heart and blood vessels also need a few moments to get going in the morning. When you don't take even 2 minutes for simple stretches, like opening your chest, rolling your shoulders, or stretching your calves, your blood vessels stay stiff and less elastic. Rigid arteries make your heart push much harder to keep blood moving, and after several weeks or months, that added pressure wears down your heart's muscle, raises your blood pressure, and stresses the delicate walls of your arteries. Think of it as forcing your heart to run a race every day while carrying a heavy pack. But a few easy morning stretches change everything. Chest openers help your rib cage move, allowing blood to flow more easily from your heart to your lungs. Shoulder rolls loosen up muscles in your upper back, letting blood vessels stay more relaxed. Even briefly reaching for your toes can keep your posture upright, making sure your blood flows smoothly. To help your heart, set aside just 2 minutes each morning before grabbing your phone or coffee. Reach your arms up, roll your shoulders back a dozen times, and gently stretch toward your feet. That simple routine makes it easier for your heart to beat, keeps blood pressure lower, and builds a sturdier heart for years to come. Mistake 6. Drinking coffee before any food. For many people, the morning doesn't officially start until that first cup of coffee. But if you drink your coffee before having any breakfast, you set off a rapid surge of stress hormones, like adrenaline and cortisol, when your body is still empty. Your body naturally raises cortisol to help you wake up, but adding coffee then causes an even higher spike. This drives your heart rate up, pushes your blood pressure higher, and makes your heart work too hard, too soon, especially with nothing in your stomach to slow things down. Over time, this everyday hormone rush can harm the lining in your blood vessels, add inflammation, and make your heart strain more than it should before you've even started your day. Here's the simple solution. Never drink coffee alone. Eat something with a bit of protein, like a hard-cooked egg, a handful of walnuts, or a cup of Greek yogurt. Protein and healthy fats help your body take in caffeine slower, which eases the hormone spike and keeps your heart steadier. If you don't eat animal products, try some peanut butter on whole grain bread. This little change makes a big difference. Your morning routine turns from stressful to supportive, giving your heart only what it can handle. By having a bite to eat before your morning coffee, You lower the strain on your heart, keep your blood pressure steady, and set your whole day on a better path. Mistake 5. Not drinking enough water. Our hearts are made up of about 71% water, which is why staying hydrated matters so much. Even if you lose just a small amount of water, your blood becomes thicker and there is less of it, making your heart pump harder to send oxygen and nutrients everywhere they need to go. That extra work boosts your heart rate and blood pressure, causing more stress as the years go by. Lack of water also makes it harder for your body to stay cool, so your heart has to pick up the slack. Many people forget to drink water through a packed day, maybe swapping water for coffee or soda, which actually dries you out even more. Day after day, low-level dehydration thickens your blood, raising your risk of a heart attack or stroke. The good news is you can protect your heart by keeping hydration simple. Carry a water bottle with you and aim to finish it at least 3 times during your day. If you need reminders, set an alarm on your phone. Whenever it goes off, drink a few gulps. If you find water dull, squeeze in some lemon or toss in a few mint leaves. For those who sweat a lot or exercise, adding an electrolyte tablet, without extra sugar, can help balance things. When you keep yourself well hydrated, your heart's job gets easier, blood pressure lowers, and circulation stays strong. In just a few weeks, you might find you have more energy, fewer headaches, and a heart that feels grateful for every beat. Mistake 4. Eating late-night snacks. Almost everyone enjoys a snack at night from time to time, whether it's chips, cookies, or a sandwich after a long evening. But eating a heavy or sugary snack close to bedtime forces your digestive system to keep working just when it ought to be winding down. While your body digests food, more blood heads to your stomach and gut, which means your heart and brain get less. This struggle for blood raises your nighttime blood pressure and heart rate, cutting into the deep sleep your heart needs to mend and reset. Poor sleep linked to late eating causes more inflammation, higher morning stress hormones, and makes it harder to manage your blood sugar. Over time, these problems can hurt your arteries, add plaque, and weaken your heart muscle. People who work late shifts or snack often after dark show much higher rates of high blood pressure and heart troubles. So, to care for your heart, try closing the kitchen at least 2 hours before bed. If you must snack, keep it light: a small apple, some carrot sticks, or a cup of caffeine-free tea. Creating a calm routine before bed can help. A short chapter of a book, gentle stretching, or a bit of quiet meditation all signal to your body it's time for rest. When you stop late-night munching, your heart gets the peaceful rest it needs, your night's sleep improves, and you wake up more refreshed and ready to take on the day ahead. A special note about heart-supporting supplements. If you're searching for the right heart supplements, we've carefully selected doctor-recommended choices, like coenzyme Q10 for energy, fish oil for healthy arteries, magnesium for steady rhythm, and a few more. You'll find direct links to Amazon in the description. These are popular and often go quickly, so grab them now if you want proven support for your heart. Mistake 3. Sitting still for long periods. In today's world, it's common to spend hours at a desk, on the couch, or in the car. But sitting for long stretches slows down your blood flow, weakens the calf muscles that help push blood back up to your heart, and can push your bad cholesterol higher. Whenever you stay in the same spot for over an hour, blood pools in your legs, lowering your heart's output and forcing it to pump harder to move blood where it's needed. This leads to stiffer arteries, higher blood pressure, and makes it easier for dangerous clots to form. Studies show adults who sit longer than 8 hours most days have about a 60% higher risk of heart disease, even if they get some exercise later. The problem comes from hours without moving, which messes with blood sugar and fats. You can break this habit with small, regular breaks. Set a timer for every half hour. When it sounds, stand up and march in place or stretch your calves for just 1 minute. Take a quick walk to the kitchen or around your home. Even quietly lifting your legs at your desk helps. If possible, use a standing desk part of the time. These tiny changes lower the strain on your heart, help keep blood vessels healthy, and fire up your metabolism. As the days add up, you'll notice lower blood pressure, a steadier heart rate, and stronger muscles all around your heart. Mistake 2. Not taking stress. Seriously, stress can silently wear down your heart. Each time you're hit with worry, a work hurdle, family concerns, or a jammed highway, your body releases adrenaline and cortisol. These chemicals speed up your heart, squeeze your blood vessels, and briefly send your blood pressure way up, all so you can handle a challenge. But most of our daily stresses don't pass quickly, which leaves your heart working in overdrive for long periods. In the long run, ongoing stress brings inflammation, damages arteries, and encourages plaque to build up, making heart attacks and strokes more likely. Many people try to ignore their stress, using more caffeine, sweets, or extra TV time to mask their feelings. But that does nothing to quiet the turmoil on the inside. To truly help your heart, build healthy habits around stress. Spend 5 minutes a day on slow, deep breathing. Inhale gently for 4 seconds, hold a moment, and exhale for 6. This routine taps into your body's calming system, steadying your heartbeat and relaxing your vessels. You might also take a brief walk outside, spend a few minutes listening to peaceful music, or jot down your thoughts in a notebook each evening. By making stress management part of your life, you lower your stress hormones, help your arteries heal, and support healthy blood pressure. Your heart gets the break it needs and becomes stronger, more flexible, and ready to take on whatever comes next. Mistake 1. Skimping on quality. Sleep works as a powerful repair shop for your heart, so not treating it as a must is the most serious mistake. Without enough rest, your body can't carry out the essential repairs it needs. Light, broken, or short sleep throws off your blood pressure, brings more inflammation, and keeps your stress hormones high. People who get less than 5 hours sleep a night have as much as double the risk of heart attacks compared to those who get 6 to 7 hours. During deep sleep, your heart and blood pressure fall, giving your cardiac muscle real rest. Missing out on this makes your heart run too hard, like a motor stuck on high. Late-night TV, changeable bedtimes, and caffeine too late in the day all damage your sleep quality. And sleeping in on the weekends just can't make up for regular losses during the week. To support your heart, treat sleep as a must-have. Keep your bedroom cool and dark, switch off screens at least 60 minutes before bed. The blue light can block melatonin, which helps you sleep, and stick to a steady bedtime and rise time, even on weekends. If you need extra help settling down, think about a magnesium supplement. Check the Amazon links, or a gentle bedtime routine like reading, stretching, or focusing on slow breathing. Good sleep lowers nighttime blood pressure, cuts inflammation, resets your nerves, and lets your heart wake up refreshed, strong, and truly rested. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's the #1 habit for building a lifetime of heart health. A quick recap and next steps. The power to care for your heart is in your hands, with one simple change after another. By turning away from these 7 daily mistakes, you help lower your blood pressure, bring down swelling, and give your heart the recovery time it genuinely needs. You don't have to do this on your own. We've gathered top doctor-approved supplements, coenzyme Q10, omega-3, magnesium, and more, with direct Amazon links below, so you can add trusted support to your routine before supplies run out. Now, it's your turn to take action. Tonight, spend a minute stretching before bed. Choose water over a late snack. Ease your stress with some slow breaths. And check out those Amazon links to find extra support for your strongest heart yet. If you found this helpful, please tap like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a tip that could help save your life. Wishing you a strong, healthy heart and many, many more happy years.